Violence in media has been around just as long as media has, and the question at hand is there a connection between real-life everyday violence and media violence, being movies, music, video games, you name it? To us, violence has no impact on our lives, but we are stable beings. A movie or a game may send someone over the edge or give someone the satisfaction of committing a crime, so we went to the public to see what other people had to say on the subject.
Hello, this is Charles. Charles, do you consume violent media?
Yes, I consume quite a bit.
Hey Charlie. Hello. Do you consume violent media?
All the damn time.
Do you condone violent media?
Sure.
Do you consume violent media?
Yes.
Reptile wins.
How often?
Very often. All the time, 24/7.
How often?
Probably like 20 minutes a day maybe. Watch Cops a lot, you know.
How often?
Once, twice a week.
How often?
No, maybe once a week, just when I watch movies.
How often?
Every day.
What types?
Video games, movies, you name it, man.
What types of media do you?
I like violent movies, you know.
What types?
TV.
What types of media?
Not just movies.
What types of media?
News. Commercials. When is the earliest you remember viewing violent media?
The earliest I remember,
Yes.
probably like grade 7 or grade 8 is when I first owned. And that was video game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, boy.
When's the earliest you remembered watching these violent types of media?
Probably with Beavis and Butthead.
What's the earliest you remember viewing this violent media?
Age.
Yeah, age.
4 or 5.
What is the earliest you remember viewing violent media?
A few years ago.
What is the earliest memory you remember viewing violent media?
Non-applicable.
Started coming in the library and opening fire and shooting up.
What's your opinion on the correlation between media violence and real-life violence?
Well, two different things. Two very different things. Media violence, you can do whatever you want. Real life, do one thing, you're screwed. You are screwed, mate.
What's your opinion on the correlation between media violence and real-life violence?
I think it's related. A lot of domestic violence relates to like a lot of movies and stuff, you know.
Yeah, see, your words are good. See that? Now, thank you for...
Oh, you're welcome.
What's your opinion on the correlation between media violence and real-life violence?
Don't really care.
Thank you. What's your opinion on the correlation between media violence and real-life violence?
Nothing really. I don't think it affects it.
Okay.
This is Charles P. What's up?
And in 1950, 10% of American homes had a television. By 1960, it had grown to 90%. Now 99% of American homes have a television, and 54% of children in America have a TV in their bedroom. And on the average American child teen will witness 200,000 acts of violence on TV, 16,000 of them being murders before they are 18.